A reading from the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 15. Whoever fears the Lord will act like this, and whoever grasps the law will obtain wisdom. She will come to meet him like a mother, and receive him like a virgin bride. She will give him the bread of understanding to eat, and the water of wisdom to drink. He will be strengthened by her and will not fall. He will rely on her and not be put to shame. She will raise him high above his neighbors, and in full assembly she will open his mouth. He will find happiness and a crown of joy. He will inherit an everlasting name. Fools will not gain possession of her, nor will sinners set eyes on her. She stands remote from pride, and liars will not call her to mind. Praise is unseemly in a sinner's mouth, since it has not been put there by the Lord. For praise should be uttered only in wisdom, and the Lord himself then prompts it. Freedom of choice. Do not say, "The Lord was responsible for my sinning," for he does not do what he hates. Do not say, "It was he who led me astray," for he has no use for a sinner. The Lord hates all abominations, and no one who fears him will love them either. He himself made human beings in the beginning, and then left them free to make their own decisions. If you choose, you will keep the commandments and so be faithful to his will. He has set fire and water before you. Put out your hand to whichever you prefer. A human being is presented with life and death, and will receive whichever is preferred. For vast is the wisdom of the Lord. He is almighty and all-seeing. His eyes are on those who fear him. He notes every human action. He never commanded anyone to be godless. He has given no one permission to sin. The word of the Lord. A reading from the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 16, the fate of the obstinate. Do not long for a brood of worthless children, and do not take pleasure in godless offspring. However many you have, take no pleasure in them unless the fear of the Lord lives among them. Do not count on their having long life. Do not put too much faith in their number, for better have one than 1,000. Better die childless than have children who are godless. One person of sense can populate a city, but a tribe of lawless people will be destroyed. My eyes have seen many such things. My ears have heard of things even more impressive. Fire is kindled in a sinful society. Wrath blazes in a rebellious nation. God did not pardon the giants of old, who in their strength had rebelled. He did not spare the people with whom Lot lived. He abhorred them, rather, for their pride. He was pitiless to the nation of perdition, those people who were expelled for their sins, as also to the 600,000 foot soldiers who had banded together in their obstinacy. And had there been only one stubborn man, it would have been amazing had he escaped unpunished, since mercy and wrath alike belong to the Lord, who is mighty to forgive and to pour out wrath. As great as his mercy, so is his severity. He judges each person as their deeds deserve. The sinner will not escape with ill-gotten gains, nor the patience of the devout go for nothing. He makes room for every charitable action, and everyone is treated according to their deserts. Certainty of retribution. Do not say, I shall hide from the Lord, who will remember me up there. I shall not be noticed among so many people. What am I in the immensity of creation? See, the sky and the heavens above the sky, the abyss and the earth shake at his visitation. The mountains and earth's foundations alike quail and tremble when he looks at them. But to all this no one gives thought. Who can comprehend his ways? The storm wind itself is invisible, and most of what he does goes unseen. Who will report whether justice has been done? Who will be watching? The covenant is remote. Such are the thoughts of the person of little sense. The fool and the misguided have foolish ideas. A meditation on creation. Listen to me, my child, and learn knowledge, and give your whole mind to my words. I shall expound discipline methodically and proclaim knowledge with precision. In the beginning, God made his works by his judgment, and as he made them, he fixed their portion. He determined his works for all time, from their origins to their distant generations. They know neither hunger nor weariness, and they never desert their duties. Not one has ever got in the way of another, and they will never disobey his word. And afterwards the Lord looked at the earth and filled it with his good things. He covered its surface with every kind of animal, and to it they will return. The word of the Lord.